NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Ashton, Jeanty, running back, Boise State.
From the blue turf to silver and black, Ashton Jeanty is the first choice of the Pete Carroll administration, and I was talking to Ashton on my show a couple weeks ago. Interestingly enough, one of the running backs he's been talking to for advice is Marshawn Lynch. So this tracks, DJ.
Yeah, you talk about two guys who hate to be tackled. I would put him in that company. Starts out with that unique stance. He's standing upright. He is very slippery and elusive. You see him get out of some tough situations when you're watching that Boise State tape. But this is the calling card. Again, you've got an unblocked defender. They get free cracks at him, and you can't get him on the ground because of that contact balance. He is just a piece of muscle. There's not a lot of surface to hit on him. You see, again, the contact balance here, always finding a way to get forward. Right foot, right shoulder, able to power through as it's time for Next Gen Stats powered by AWS. You look at these top NGS overall scores and look at the company that he's in there. Those are some incredibly productive running backs that have entered into the NFL. So one of the fun players to watch. If you had any questions, just watch the Oregon game, kick your feet up on the desk and enjoy.
That was pretty early in the season, too. Kind of announced his presence with authority, didn't he? Here's the other thing to think about. Pete Carroll as a head coach. We always talk about past successes, how you did it. Is that predictive? Well, you mentioned Marshawn Lynch already, Rich, and how they built that team in Seattle. Pete's going to probably want to build this team similarly. And remember, in free agency, they went ahead and added to their roster anyway. Added to the offensive line a little bit. They got to figure out Colton Miller at left tackle. But running the football, being tough and physical, building on defense, that's the Pete Carroll way. And he has his bell cow running back to do that as they try and chase down Kansas City.
And remember, Chip Kelly goes down with the Vegas Raiders, and you talk about creative run game, you know, in terms of where are you entering the defense, all of these different, you know, Chip is going to get that run game going, there's no doubt. Here's what I love about Ashton Jeanty is it's, again, kind of like Cam Ward, a bit of a long road. Rich, his military family was in Italy, so then he moves to Texas, doesn't get a starting role on his high school team, so he has to play slot receiver. He's got that in his background, finally gets to Boise State and runs for 2,600 yards.
And now he's a Las Vegas Raider hanging out with Jamie Erdahl.
Ashton, you are going to the entertainment capital of the world to play football. What makes you a headliner for the Las Vegas Raiders?
I mean, you've seen it, the energy, you've seen the dance moves. I'm ready to go entertain each and every week on Sunday.
The commissioner of the NFL just picked you up in that hug. Is that the last man that's going to try to tackle you in the NFL?
Nah, I don't think so.
Congratulations, Ashton.
Thank you.
So there goes Ashton Jeanty, the